Okay, so that is the Manhattan skyline. This is New York City, October 24th, 1929. And I need you to understand something. Nobody walking past me right now has any idea that today is the day everything falls apart. That is Wall Street down there. And I have about 6 hours before the worst financial collapse in American history begins. No pressure. So the plan is, I'm gonna check into my room, get down to Wall Street, see what this city actually feels like on the morning of Black Thursday. Try the food, talk to people. And then I am going to watch the whole thing happen in real time. Okay, first thing, the noise. I was not prepared for this. Manhattan in 1929 is just relentless. There are cars everywhere, and I mean everywhere. Horns, shouting, vendors. The elevated train rattles right above my head every 3 minutes like the world is ending. Which, to be fair, it kind of is today. These buildings are extraordinary. The Chrysler building is still going up right now. They're literally still building it. And everyone just walks past the construction like it's completely normal. The city has no concept of standing still. So this is where I'm staying. A boarding house just off Broadway. Not glamorous. But it's 1929, it's Manhattan, and I am not made of money. The room is small. The wallpaper is doing something I can't quite explain. But the window looks right out onto the street, which means I get a front row seat to whatever today becomes. The bathroom is down the hall. Shared, obviously. I've had worse, I think. Okay, I need to blend in before I go anywhere near Wall Street. So, drop waist dress, T-strap heels, cloche hat pulled down over the ears. This is actually really chic. I could work with this. The heels, though. The heels are a problem. I have a feeling I'm going to be doing a lot of running today. And these are not running shoes. Right. Let's go see New York. So I'm on Broadway right now, and the energy in this city is extraordinary. Because here's the thing, 1929 New York is booming, or it thinks it is. The economy has been flying for almost a decade. People are buying stocks the way people now scroll Instagram. Casually. Constantly. With complete confidence that it will never stop going up. I just passed a shoeshine boy who told me, completely unprompted, that he's been putting his tips into the stock market. A shoeshine boy. That's how deep this has gone. Everyone is in. And none of them know what's coming. Okay, food. I am starving. I found an Automat, which is basically the vending machine restaurant of 1929, and I am obsessed. You put your nickel in, the little glass door clicks open, and out comes your food. Hot food, already plated. It's like a wall of little windows, each one with something different behind it. Beans, macaroni, pie, coffee. I went with the coffee and a slice of apple pie. The coffee is strong, like aggressively strong. You could stand a spoon up in it. But the pie is genuinely perfect. Warm, thick crust, just the right amount of cinnamon. 5 cents. Now time to finish this up. Then we roll back to Wall Street. Okay, so it is just after 10 in the morning, and I am now on Wall Street. And I want you to notice something. These men, because it is almost entirely men, they look confident. Suits, hats, briefcases, they're talking fast, walking fast. The ticker tape machines inside these buildings are already running hot. What none of them know is that the market opened 30 minutes ago. And it is already in free fall. In the next few hours, nearly $13 billion is going to be wiped out in one day. And right now, on this street, everyone still thinks it's just a dip. Fun fact, the New York Stock Exchange building behind me was built in 1903. That facade, those big columns, was specifically designed to look like a Roman temple. Solid, permanent, eternal. The irony of that today is really something. Okay, something is happening. There are people starting to gather outside the exchange. Not going in, just standing. Which, in a city where nobody stands still, means something is wrong. That man just came out of the building and he is not okay. He's just standing on the steps, just staring. It's spreading. The word is spreading right now in real time, and I am watching it happen on people's faces. You can literally see the moment someone is told. Their expression just drops. By noon today, the exchange floor is going to be chaos. 11 investors will reportedly die by suicide today. Crowds will gather outside banks all over the city. The ticker tape will fall so far behind it can't keep up with the losses. Which means men are trading blind, selling without even knowing the price, just trying to get out. I spoke to a man outside a brokerage on Broad Street.
He'd been invested for 4 years. He said he didn't know yet what he'd lost.
He said he kept thinking about his brother-in-law because he was the one who told him to buy in. He almost laughed when he said it. That kind of laugh where nothing is funny. Okay, so I need a moment away from Wall Street because it is genuinely difficult to watch. I've walked up to a little luncheonette on Nassau Street, and I'm just sitting with another coffee. There's a woman at the counter next to me reading the newspaper. The headline hasn't caught up yet. The paper was printed this morning before all of this. She's just reading about yesterday's baseball scores. And in an hour, she's going to walk outside into a completely different world. This is the thing about October 24th, 1929 that doesn't get said enough. It wasn't like an explosion where everyone knew at once. It crept, block by block, person by person. Some people found out immediately. Some people didn't find out properly for days. The not knowing was its own kind of disaster. It is mid-afternoon and I'm back near the exchange. And the crowd is bigger now. Much bigger. Police have arrived. There are somewhere between 20 and 30,000 people in this street right now. And the New York Times is going to call it a crowd unlike anything seen on Wall Street since the armistice. The panic buying that the bankers tried to stop it. A group of the most powerful bankers in America, J.P. Morgan's men, pooled their money this afternoon and started buying stocks deliberately, trying to prop the market up. It worked for about an hour. That tells you everything about how serious this was. The richest men in the country were scared. And here is the thing that I keep coming back to standing here. This is not the worst day. Today, Black Thursday, people think this is the bottom. The market actually recovers slightly by the end of the day. They're going to go home tonight thinking they survived it. They didn't. Black Tuesday is coming in 5 days. And then the Great Depression. And nobody on this street knows any of that yet. It is evening now, and the street is quieter. The crowds have thinned. Some men are still just standing around like they don't know where to go. I sat on a bench near Battery Park for a while and watched the harbor. The Statue of Liberty is just out there, same as always. A man sat down next to me. Older, nice coat. Said he'd worked in finance for 30 years. Said he'd seen bad days. Said this felt different. Then he just sat there quietly for a while, and so did I. I didn't know what to say. I knew what was coming, and he didn't. I couldn't tell him. I just sat there with him for a bit. Sometimes that's all there is. New York in 1929. It is loud and fast and absolutely electric right up until it isn't. The coffee is strong, the pie is perfect, and the optimism in this city this morning was so real you could almost touch it. The crash didn't just wipe out money. It wiped out futures, plans. The farm, the wedding, the fresh start. Anyway, I'm going back to 2026 to check the news and then immediately close that tab because honestly, some things never change. If you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to hit subscribe. Also comment where you want me to time travel next. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao!